Hello and assalamu alaikum students. I'm your Pakistan studies teacher, Ms. Rakhshanda Zehra. As you know students that we have started our chapter historical background from 1857 till 1935, and in the previous session we learned about the first SLO, that was 2.1.1. It was about the origin and the evolution of two nation theory, and we also learn about in which we learn about the war of independence, and then we learn about the two nation theory, definition, and the views of different Muslim leaders about it. And our today's session, we are going to learn the SLO 2.1.2, that is discuss the reasons for the establishment of All India Muslim League in 1906. And for that, today we are going to learn, there were many reasons for it. Number one is the partition of Bengal in 1905, similar deputation in 1906, and the politics of Indian National Congress. So in today's session, we will be learning about the Bengal partition 1905. So let's start. Okay, here's the map that shows you the Bengal from 1905 till 1911. Here you can see two different parts of the Bengal. Number one is with the green color that shows you the eastern Bengal, and the color that shows the red or the pink color shows you the western Bengal. Okay, Western Bengal comprised mostly of the Hindus, a Hindu majority, and when we talk about the eastern Bengal, so eastern Bengal was having Muslims majority. And here you can see two keys also, that shows the area population and the percentage of the Muslims in both the areas. Here, see, area population and the percentage of Muslims. Okay, what was the background? Why actually British partitioned the Bengal? Lord Curzon divided the Bengal in 1905, and this division, the main purpose of this division was actually administrative. The purpose was administrative, and the Britishers thought that British was too large to be governed by a single governor. Okay, at that time, West Bengal comprised Hindu majority, as I've already told you in the previous slide, and Calcutta became its capital. Whereas when we talk about East Bengal, so it comprised Muslim majority area, and Dhaka became its capital. The British government claimed that Bengal was a huge area to govern by a single unit, and there were 10 times as many people in Bengal as there in the whole of Britain at this time. Yes, when we make comparison between the Bengal and the Britain, then it was the population was 10 times bigger. Okay, obviously, the Muslims and the Hindus were there in the eastern and the western Bengal, so they had their different views on this partition of Bengal. Muslims were very happy, and they were very delighted as they are going to have their own politics now, their own economics, where these conditions were improved for the Muslims. So that is why they were very happy, and they also thought that now they would escape from the oppression of Hindu rule. Yes. Okay, Hindus' view was totally different from the Muslims' view, because Hindus were very aggressive and they didn't like this decision of the British. They believed that the Britishers work on divide and rule policy here. Hindus started protest against the British in Indian National Congress. And what was the impact of this partition of Bengal? Actually, Hindus were very much aggressive by this decision, and they started a nationalist movement called Swadeshi movement, and that played an important role in the history. This movement, and they not only actually started this Swadeshi movement, but they wanted to make laws for the British. So what did they do? They boycotted the foreign goods just to cause huge economic losses to British. And it was recorded an extension education sector in the Muslim majority Eastern Bengal. Okay, another impact was that Hindus protested in the Indian National Congress against this partition. Yes, And Muslims realize now that when Hindus are talking about their rights and they are talking about all of their views through their own political party, that is the Indian National Congress, now Muslims realize that they should have their own political party, and their own political platform from where they can talk about their own rights, they can talk about their demands. So that's this partition of Bengal actually led to the formation of All India Muslim League in 1906. Okay, this is your task to do, students, that you are going to answer these two questions: that what was the reason behind the partition of Bengal, and what was the impact of partition of Bengal. So that's it for today, students. Inshallah, we'll be meeting up with the next topic soon. So till then, Allah Hafiz.